Hello friends, in the last lecture we have seen the basic information about cement, like its history of cement, manufacturing process of the cement, its composition and properties. Today we will see heat of hydration and types of cement. So in the heat of hydration, it is the chemical reaction occurs when the cement is mixed with the water and it is called as heat of hydration. Unhydrous cement will not bind fine sand to coarse sand. If the heat of means if you cement if you use and the heat of hydration will not occur in that cement, then it will not bind fine sand to the coarse sand. Basically we are adding cement for the binding property only, or binding the coarse sand to the fine sand. Okay. Also, the rate of evolution is also not constant, means the heat evolution is also at not constant rate. If we plot the graph between time with respect to heat, then we will find out that initially the heat of hydration is very high, then again it is reduced, again it is increased, likewise it is not at a constant rate. Okay, the pictorial representation is shown in the graph. The reaction of cement with water is exothermic, means it is the heat is continuously evolving. The reaction liberates a considerable quantity of heat. This liberation of heat is also called as heat of hydration. Now there are four compounds, Bogi's compounds, those are C3s, C2s, C3a and C4af. Okay, these four components are evolved heat at different rate, and that is nothing but here it is shown. We will see on the next slide that how much heat is evolved in years. Means see here I have given here table. In the 13 years, C3s is evolving 122 calorie per gram. C3s. So here highest heat of hydration is evolving 324 calorie per gram by C3A. So here I have given this order. Means C3A is the highest evolving the heat in 13 years. After that C3S. Then after that C4AF. And then C2S is the lesser one. Then we will take next point as types of cement and their uses. In that, first type is ordinary Portland cement, second Portland pozzolana cement, a rapid hardening cement, quick setting cement, low heat cement, sulfate resisting cement, blast furnace slag cement, high alumina cement, white cement, colored cement, air entraining cement, expansive cement, and hydrographic cement. I have covered almost all types of cement. There may be few more types of cement, but for time being, these much types of cements are sufficient. So the first type of cement is ordinary Portland cement. This is the type of cement which is used in the almost all types of work. Okay, this is the most suitable type of cement, and it comes under the three grades. First one is 33 grade, 43 grade, and 53 grade. Okay, normally, but nowadays only 43 grade and 53 grade cements are produced. This type of cement is suitable for almost all types of concrete construction. Then next type of cement is Portland pozzolana cement, that is PPC cement. Pozzolanic material is grinded with uh, Portland clinkers, and this type of cement is produced. This type of cement is highly chemical resistant cement, means wherever chemical reaction is possible on the structure or concrete structure, in that type of work, this type of cements are used. Portland pozzolanic cement. This is highly resistive against the chemical reactions. Then next one is rapid hardening cement. The name itself, it is suggesting that wherever urgency of work is there, means wherever we need rapid hard, means we need strength earlier, or it should gain the strength earlier. In that cases, rapid hardening cement is used. Okay, normally C3S content in the cement is higher as compared to C2S. Okay, so these type of cements are used for normally road construction, wherever urgency of work is there. In that cases, rapid hardening cement is used. The next one is quick setting cement. In this type of cement having specialty, it sets very fast. Okay, it sets very fast, and it contains normally high alumina content. Okay, normally alumina sets or controls the setting property of the cement. That's why its content is high in this type of cements, and it also gains very fast strength. Normally wherever urgency of work is there, or in the underwater, if you need fast cement to be set, in that cases quick setting cement is preferred. The next one is low heat cement. uh, Whenever huge amount of cement is required or utilized, in that cases low heat cement is used. Now we know normally cement evolves the heat. So whenever huge amount of cement we are using, that time in that case huge amount of heat is also expected. So in that cases low heat cement is preferred. And the such type of cement, while manufacturing, the content of C2S is more than C3S. Okay, then next one is sulfate resisting cement. So wherever it is possibility of sulfate attack, in that cases sulfate resisting cements are used. Normally in the foundations, so in the normally in the foundation soil having high possibility, it is the possibility of high sulfate content. In that cases sulfate resisting cement is used. There percentage of C3 is restricted. While manufacturing of the cement, the percentage of C3 is restricted. So due to the sulfate attack, there is a possibility of unnecessary expansion, and due to unnecessary expansion cracks will form, and ultimately structure will becomes weakened. So to avoid that, sulfate resisting cements are used wherever there is a possibility of sulfate attacks. The next one is blast furnace slag cement. In this case, clinkers are mixed with 60% of 60% with slag, and this particular type of cement is produced. Wherever economy is the first preference or predominant, that type, in that cases blast furnace slag cement is used. Then high alumina cement, it is similar to the quick setting cement, because whenever we are adding high alumina in the cement, we expect that cement should be set very fast. Okay, so wherever quick setting cement can be used, there high alumina cement also used. The next one is white cement and colored cement. These type of cement are normally costlier cements, and these are used for decorative purposes. Okay, and next one is air entertaining cement. In the air entertaining cement, we are adding some bubbles into the cement, so that we can expect high workability to the cement. High workability means wherever we need the work should complete very fast, means we need work performance very high. In that cases air entertaining cement is used. Then expansive cement means these type of cements are used for normally grouting. These types of cement are normally expand some certain extent, so they expand. So these types of cements are used in the grouting of the any bolts or uh, pre-stressed constructions. The next one is hydrographic cement. These types of cement are added with some chemical which will produce repelling film into the cement, and it will also produce high workability in the concrete. Okay, and these types of cements are used for normally construction of dams, spillways, and these types of cements are also used during the monsoon season or a rainy season. Just a moment. So here I have written some summary, made a summary that type of cement and situation where it can be used. So to summarize, ordinary Portland cement, it is used for all construction work with are free to sulfate attack, free from sulfate attack. Then rapid hardening cement, which is used for urgent work, sulfate resisting cement, low heat cement. So I have given here all the situations where we can use which type of cement. Thank you for patient listening.